In this Southern California classroom, scholars and students from the three major Abrahamic faiths, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, are examining sacred texts, focusing on their spiritual commonalities. This course on interreligious leadership is part of a new graduate program taking form here at the Claremont School of Theology, an initiative that would train future pastors, rabbis, and imams side by side as they work toward their theological degrees.
We think it's the world's first shared curriculum in interreligious understanding.
Reverend Jerry Campbell is president of Claremont School of Theology, an institution that has educated Methodist ministers and scholars for more than a century.
And our concern was how to make religion more a source of peace in the world rather than a source of conflict.
Either in the relationship with the person with whom you were studying.
The first approach, Campbell says, was to desegregate theological education, paving the way for what's known here as the University Project. It's a consortium made up of the Claremont School of Theology, the Academy for Jewish Religion, California, and the Islamic Center of Southern California. The project is just getting off the ground. So far, seminary students at Claremont and the Jewish Academy are able to take courses at each other's institutions. By next fall, 3 Muslim leadership graduate programs will begin at Claremont, adding a number of Muslim students to the mix. While there is no separate Islamic school yet, Claremont plans to help develop an Islamic center with hopes of incorporating an imam training program, the first of its kind in the United States.
Is accounted for.
And as the University Project develops, so will its diversity. The founders hope to include other faiths, such as Hinduism and Buddhism, in the multi-faith enterprise.
Treat them the way you would like to be treated.
Rabbi Mel Gottlieb is president and dean of the Academy for Jewish Religion, California.
And you can't really respect and get to know other people unless you study with them, unless you have relationships with them, and then you could have a clear idea of their traditions rather than stereotyping or categorizing the other out of fear or ignorance.
For the Muslim community, the University Project will be particularly valuable, says Jihad Turk, Director of Religious Affairs at the Islamic Center of Southern California.
The Muslim community has the most to gain from this University Project because Muslim Americans are the most misunderstood. And yes, it will benefit all the partners because it will benefit American society at large to be more informed.
You know, are you just going to starve to
For
death?
second-year student Emrys Staten, the University Project reflects the pluralistic nature of the United States.
An interfaith, multi-religious, diverse, whatever word you use, that's the world we live in, and preparing us to be comfortable in that context and competent in that context, I think is really important.
Certainly, American society does have its share of religious tension. Take, for example, the controversy that arose last year over plans for an Islamic center and mosque in New York near the site of the September 11th World Trade Center attack. Or the uproar over a Florida pastor's plan to burn copies of the Quran on the anniversary of that attack. Reverend Campbell and his collaborators say they hope the University Project will strengthen their individual faiths and through mutual respect and understanding, strengthen America. For VOA producer Mona Lisa Noor Mohammadi, I'm Mike O'Sullivan in Los Angeles.
Means one who wrestles with God, one who very much tries to discern